Hello to all my Moto GP fans out there. This is Motorsport Progression, and I bring you the 2021 MotoGP provisional calendar. So after some meetings with the Dorna Sports, the owners of MotoGP and the circuit owners around the world, they've come with a conclusion for the 2021 MotoGP provisional calendar. So the first race is going to be on the 28th of March in Qatar at the Losail International Circuit. The second race will be on the same track in Qatar in Doha at the Losail International Circuit. That's going to be on the 4th of April. So the first race is on the 28th of March, and then a few days after that, on the 4th of April, is the second race. The third race is going to be in Portugal at the Algarve International Circuit on the 18th of April. So that's two races in April. Then moving on to the fourth race of the season. That's going to be in Spain, the Circuit de Jerez, Circuito de Jerez, which will be on the 2nd of May. 2nd of May. Moving on to the fifth race, you have France in Le Mans. On the 16th of May, you have the MotoGP race in Le Mans. Then moving on to the sixth race, you have the race in Italy, the Autodromo del Mugello on the 30th of May. That's in Mugello. That's a really, really great track. When the bikes are riding on it, you can really see the undulation and the gyration and the braking and acceleration. It's very, very beautiful track. That's what I'm talking about, Mugello. And then the next race will be in Catalonia. That's going to be the seventh race. Barcelona, Catalonia on the 6th of June. 6th of June. Then moving on to Germany. That's the eighth race at the Sachsenring on the 20th of June. Then you have, moving on to the next race, that's going to be in the Netherlands. The circuit is TT Circuit Assen, at the circuit of Assen in the Netherlands. That's on the 27th of June. Then there's a new race on the calendar, which is the Finland MotoGP in Finland. So that's Ring, and that's going to be in the 11th of July. 11th of July, okay. Then you have Austria. The next race after Finland is in Austria at the Red Bull Ring, in Spielberg. So that's on the 15th of August. So that's 11 races into the season in Austria. That's at the Red Bull Ring in Spielberg on the countryside of Austria, 15th of August. Then the next race is in Great Britain at the Silverstone Circuit on the 29th of August. Yes, on the 29th of August, the race at the Silverstone Circuit. So the 13th race will be in Aragon, the Motorland Aragon on the 12th of September. Then moving on, the 14th race is at the San Marino, the Misano World Circuit on the 19th of September. Then the 15th race of the season is in Japan. The circuit is the Twin Ring Motegi on the 3rd of October. Then you have the race in Thailand, 16th race, at the Chang International Circuit on the 10th of October. Then you have the race in Australia, moving on, in the Phillip Island. That's the 24th of October. Then moving on, you have the race after Thailand, you have the race in Australia at the Phillip Island. Yeah, that's the 24th of October. Then moving on, you have the race in Malaysia at the Sepang International Circuit on the 31st of October in Malaysia. Then you have the the Comunitant Valencia, the race in Valencia on the 14th of November. So the Grand Prix, the Moto GP season is looking good, and the drivers will enjoy the circuit because it really brings the bike in action, and there's a lot of overtaking spots in these kind of tracks. And obviously we're in the pandemic, but normally the fans always support these kind of races. So on the calendar you have a few races, two night races, and then you have two night races in Qatar, and you have the postponed races is the race in Argentina at the Temas de Rio Hondo and the Circuit of the Americas. These are two postponed races, so they're gonna find dates for them if they could. And the reserved Grand Prix venue is in Indonesia at the Mandalika International Street Circuit. So that's a reserved race in case one of the other races cannot make it. So it's looking good. The season's looking good, and I feel like the drivers will enjoy these tracks. And it is a good calendar for this moment that we're in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that season. Hopefully the Suzukis are fast, and then Rossi on the Yamaha SRT, he can prove himself more times. And you have Vinales and Quartararo on the Yamaha, and on the Honda, we don't know if Marc Marquez will be back in time, but I'm sure with his determination, he might make it to the grid in 2021 when the season starts on the 28th of March, but we're not too sure. So I'm looking forward to the season, and yeah. So it's a 19 race calendar, and yeah, I think that's enough for championship season. So whoever wins the championship, the MotoGP championship in 2021, will be deserved of it. There's gonna be about 5 or 6 drivers in it because it's all thrown up in the air. And the defending champion, MotoGP world champion, is the Spanish rider Joan Mir for Suzuki. So yeah, congratulations to Joan Mir on winning the MotoGP world championship. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this season of MotoGP action. So look after yourselves and take care. Respect.